Hello and welcome to the Inner Space vlog. This is vlog 39, and this week's evolutionary wave of consciousness, of unconsciousness that's going through our lives at this time is love and rejecting and accepting. This is an evolutionary theme that I've noticed in myself and working with my clients over this last week. And it's that lovely core feeling that we have in our lives that bursts through our lives like this wave coming up on the rock is love, and love's dance of accepting and rejecting. Now this is in a way it's quite simple, but it's quite complex in terms of, it's complex when we get lost in it. In terms of, if we have preconceived conceptions, which most of us have, about us loving and being loved by others and by ourselves, and expectations of how we would like to be loved by ourselves and by others, and if our expectations don't come up to the mark, then we can feel quite rejected in that. And quite often, as a survival strategy from a place of fear, we start rejecting because we feel rejected. Whether that's the case or not, it's quite a common survival strategy that we use to, in a kind of like defence, to protect ourselves from more rejection. And this kind of behaviour that's in us has usually got quite a painful history attached to it as well for us individually, our own story around this, individually and also collectively as well. So I felt like it was quite an important theme to highlight, because it's such a common theme that we all sort of share in one way or other in our relationship with ourselves and with others. And a bit like the landscape that you can see behind me, it's a really lovely sunny day here in South Wales today. But you know, the sea every now and again is quite turbulent, and that's kind of really where we're pushing up against those boundaries in ourselves, in our relationship with ourselves, in our relationships with others as well, in terms of this line between rejecting and accepting. And you know, one of the things that really helps is if we can surrender to soften to a place of acceptance in our conceived rejection from others, and also seeing how we're defending ourselves by rejecting the situation or others as a reaction to that. So in this vlog I'm kind of really offering an opportunity to respond to our reactions by accepting our reactions and accepting the rejection. And maybe, you know, that can be a reaction from someone else, or maybe it's just an expectation that we have of that relationship or that person that isn't being fulfilled for us, and we feel rejected in it. So I hope you're relating to that, because it's really useful to become aware of when that's happening, and to really allow yourself to soften by accepting and letting go of that rejection, and seeing what else is there for you as you feel around in your emotional scale of awareness. So I've got an affirmation this week that relates to this vlog, and the affirmation is: life's dance of love and rejection. Love's chance to let go of perfection. Accepting with kindness my grief, my pain. Softening through humility, releasing blame. Fallible are my perceptions, forgiveness is the game. Sweet is my accepting, letting go of my shame. So much love and many blessings on your inner space, and I look forward to seeing you in the next vlog.